Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Legends mod Let's Play. So, last time around we left off in Eresburg, having just completed a quest in Eresburg that, of course, brought us back here to collect our pay. So now, I think we have one more mission here, and then we were going to move on. So, we had talked about maybe going out to here, because we're trying to complete this ambition, and all we need to do is get one more skill, one more camping skill, and that's the crafting skill. Now, typically the way you learn these skills is by visiting new towns. We've visited towns that I would have thought would give us the crafting skill because we have like armorers and fletchers and all sorts of production type stuff around here. But it could just be that they gave us a different skill and they can only give us one at a time or something. I'm not super familiar with how the mechanic works. So when we're done here, I think we'll work our way out to Copeman Haven, see if there's any jobs there, and then go or sail from here to Kronenkoog, because that's going to be a lot faster than marching around. In Kronenkoog, if we don't get this completed, or even if we do, we might visit Horum, but we'll look for work at both of these. And if that doesn't trigger it, then we will probably go up to New Farn, maybe even up to this territory here. I do have to be careful though, because there is an ambition for visiting, well, that's not really going to be relevant. Never mind. Forget I even started that sentence. So let's see about this job here. They're going to pay me 1,130 crowns to track down some thieves. We'll definitely do that, because that's the exact type of job I enjoy doing. There's the tracks. Okay, I didn't see them immediately. So what are we dealing with? A few poachers and some raiders. Okay. By the way, people were complaining about my choice of level up for Solveig in the last episode. There is no, what is it called? Steel Brow to make her head more resilient. She doesn't have that trait available, so I can't take it. Even like if I wanted to, it's just not present in her trees. So I don't know, maybe they weren't familiar with how this mod works or something, but not every trait is available to every character, so I can only choose what's here. So yeah, let's get these guys. I'm a little bit worried about all those raiders, but it's only 7 of them, so we do outnumber them. I'll have to lean on Alisar pretty heavily here though, I think. Okay, so we have sort of a terrain advantage. Unfortunately, due to initiative and just placement, we won't actually be able to prevent them from coming up here, so it's just going to be a flat land battle. Yeah. Unfortunate. I would have loved to, capitalize on this, but just didn't work out that way. And it looks like we are on sort of like an elevated plateau, so me retreating somewhere is not going to gain us any better ground. We are at the highest point. Alright. Arveth, what can you do for me? 58 right there. This is also tempting. 61. But I think we'll try to kill the poacher first, because that's potentially a one-shot kill. Just like that. So that's one range threat out of the way. This guy is a sling, so he's not going to be as dangerous. I'll probably focus Arvith's efforts on Mr. Poleaxe there for the next couple of turns, because that is a very dangerous weapon. Alright, let's let the enemy advance a bit more. He can attack from there, so as long as we just stay still, we're fine. And yeah, again, I want to see what they're trying to do before I do anything. I guess Solveig just hang out there. It looks like they maybe are going to lean on that flank a little bit. So I think what I'll do is we'll basically just move 2 tiles forward and effectively 1 tile down. That'll put you here so that you can start chipping away at that shield, which is the only shield other than this one, who he's obviously skirmishing, so he's not going to charge us right away. That'll line you up here. That'll put you on 2 people without shields, potentially 3 depending on how it shakes out. But if we're making our line here, that means you should probably go somewhere about there. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Let's have you hop forward. Go ahead and start working on that shield, as I said. You can jump forward here. Stab the guy without the shield. Alisar, you're just going to have to move there and wait. He's probably going to attack there. If I put somebody else in his way... Well, if everybody's moving up, he'll have a couple targets to choose from. We'll just make sure we get our shields up so that he doesn't do as much damage. Okay. Why don't you advance and smack this guy on the head? No dice. Okay, he's going to step up there. Unfortunately, that does block off the raider. We can still try to snipe him, but we probably won't have much luck. Okay, that didn't go horribly. You know what, if you go there, you can get a clean shot. Nice. Pretty good damage to the armor, some damage to the health, and an injury that should slow him down as well. Let's stay on you. We've almost got you done, or finished. You can attack both of them, and miss both apparently. Why don't you take advantage of that situation? You keep going here. Nice kill. I guess you can attack him. You got it through, even though I probably should have waited until the shield was dispatched, but he landed it anyway, so it was, you know, no big deal. It could have been. It could have been a wasted attack, but it wasn't. Okay, and then you just pummel that guy. Solveig, yeah, just start whacking people. 2 misses from the ghost. Interesting choice there. You didn't have to do that. He could have just stepped up into this one. Maybe they wanted this guy here for some reason. I don't know. But, let's see. I'm not going to attack here because he can split man. You haven't gone yet, right? I'm trying to remember now. Was that this turn or was that the last turn? I'm going to go here anyways. This guy's more dangerous. We got the kill. Nice. Let's have you shoot at... Or jump over here and you're going to shoot down at that guy. Okay, dodge and a miss. You can start softening him up. You can go in for the kill here. You can work on that guy a little bit. Okay. I guess we don't need to split man. So we'll probably just decapitate this guy then. Why don't you start moving to help out there, I suppose. You can slide in there. Oh, I thought for sure you'd get that kill. I guess not. Solveig, nice. You shoot here. Sigmund, hop on up to that spot. Now the real trick is going to be getting enough people in there. I guess go for it. Oh, he just broke, so he is done. Still got to finish him off, but it shouldn't take too much effort. Go around. Actually, I should have let him have it, because I forgot you wouldn't be able to attack this turn. But it's okay. He'll probably die right here. No. Alright, well, the next attack should get him. Sigmund. There it is. So 1 level up for Berenger. Did we take any damage? You did 74 and you did 29. But all in all, I think that went really well. We didn't recover any armor, unfortunately. But we did recover 2 really good weapons. 3 if you count the spear. I don't. But I guess that would be an upgrade for somebody, because we are rocking a couple of malicious spears. So technically, it's an upgrade. But the pole axe, the long axe, and the hand axe are definitely good. And this might be an upgrade for somebody. We'll see. Okay, so we'll go collect our pay as soon as we've handled our level ups here. Berenger, not what I meant to click. You rolled as low as you could have on hit points, so we won't bother there. I think we'll take the 4 for fatigue, the 4 for resolve, and the 3 for melee skill. And then for his perk, he can go up to tier 3, which is not giving me a lot to work with, unfortunately. Well, he's probably always going to be using a shield, so shield bash might be a good call. Feint is also nice because if you miss, you lose less fatigue. I think Feint has more general use because we don't always need to use a knockback. For example, this last fight we didn't use it once. So in that fight, that ability would have been useless, but in every fight, this ability will have use. So I'm going to go with that. I'm also going to give him that hand axe because who better to use it than the guy who already has a bonus to his shield busting abilities. And we'll get him a axe mastery perk next time, possibly. Next time he levels up. Were any of you worth throwing in the back line? Not really, unfortunately. Like, Bertel maybe? Trying to think. So, I could give him the long axe and put him in the back. Is that worth it? I am not sure. Because I don't really have the front line to support it. You can't have too many people in the back line without shields because they just become very vulnerable. You need a lot of frontline blockers to support them. Either way, you may as well take a better spear. And Bertel, I'm going to swap you because having spears adjacent to each other doesn't make any sense. I guess I can give you this. I'm gonna leave him in the front and see how he... No, I shouldn't. No, I'll put him over here and I'll move you. We'll try that. I meant to see... You do have smashing shields, you have axe mastery, and you are the one that didn't have shield perks. So that works out, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. And he's somebody where Smackdown might make a lot of sense because in the back line you don't burn nearly as much fatigue. So there's a good chance, especially with his talents for hit points, that we could set him up so that he pretty much always has more HP and fatigue than whoever he's attacking in the enemy's front line. Therefore, he would be able to effectively knock people around. Though that could be problematic at times because you don't always want to knock people away from you. So I'll have to consider it. But I think he does sort of fit more naturally back here. Alright, let's go collect our pay. Oh, I forgot to look at that helmet. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I also need to visit the armorer. We talked about doing that last time. Let's run up here and see if it's still available, because I completely forgot. So we got to rush to Trockenberg. We were going this way anyways, because there's no work here. But we were going to buy that armor, and I really hope that we didn't lose out on it. I guess we'll see. So armorer. We did. Damn it. Well, that really blows, doesn't it? Well, we could get... I'm trying to think. So, like, Noble Mail is really poor in terms of armor rating. So, for example, if we compare, like, roughly similar prices of things, this Noble Mail is priced right in between the Lamellar Harness and the Reinforced Mail Hauberk. So, in terms of protection to cost, you'd think it would be rated at 220 because this is 210, that's 230. But it's only 160. And the reason for that is because it's really efficient in terms of protection to fatigue ratio. So if we find something that's similar in protection, like this light scale armor here, 170 versus 160, you can see that there's 21 taken away from your fatigue by wearing this versus only 15 here. So it's a pretty substantial jump. However, you need to have somebody that has a lot of skill and potential to be able to dodge and stuff. So while this armor can be good as sort of like a medium armor, they say very light, but it's got chainmail and stuff, and 15 is a pretty hefty penalty. But yeah, so even compared to the male hauberk, it's got better protection with less fatigue. So it's very efficient in terms of fatigue. Anyway, this is a good like medium armor, if that's what you're looking for. If you're trying to build somebody without going the Battleforge route. So if we were doing this with Sir Alistar, for example, we would give him dodge, we'd give him like relentless, probably anticipation, and he's somebody where he would be a decent candidate for it, because we can basically just pump his health up, make him really hard to hit, but not worry about his armor so much. And so if he does get hit, you know, it nicks a couple hit points off. If he has Colossus, which unfortunately he doesn't, so that would make this kind of inefficient. Colossus would be important because Colossus reduces the chance of incurring injuries, especially like bad ones, but it also gives you, you know, a bonus to your hit points. Without that, it would be very hard to effectively build somebody to wear lighter armor. So I don't know about that. Maybe we'll just take this. That really sucks, because that would have been a really nice upgrade for us. I'm going to sell some of this junk. And I don't want that either. I don't need that. That's probably fine right there. I just don't have enough money to buy what I want to buy, which would be that. And since the other armor's not here, I can't really do anything about it. I'll take this though. And I mean, that would still be an upgrade for somebody, right? You're at 115, you're at 130, that's 150. It's not that big of an upgrade. I mean, it is an upgrade. I guess we'll take it. At least we'll come out of here with one upgrade, but I'm going to save the rest of my money and see if we run across something better. That can get sold too, actually. So I guess I'll give that to Gravith. We'll pass this on to, I guess, Elmer, who's the next most veteran character. I guess Morton also is. But I'll give it to the guy in the middle. And then this chainmail can go to either one of you, I suppose. And I should also check on the helmet. So 105, this is 110. This is what? 80. Yeah, I'll give that to you. This is actually like the best that you could get. I don't know if that would be too much. I'm tempted to, let's see, so plus 20 minus 2. I think that would be pretty efficient on here. That would bump it up to 85 with 8 fatigue. This, in comparison, is 70 with minus 8 fatigue. And if we put that on there, it would be 90, but with 10 fatigue. So I think this is more fatigue efficient than that. And definitely more than this. Yeah, let's throw that on there. And let's see. You can have that. I think you're adequately protected in that, so that's good for now. And we'll go find some work. Okay, so Copeman Haven. There is not an armorer here. We don't need the temple anymore, apparently. I guess her ankle healed on the way. Nah, I think we're good. We'll pass on all that. I could use some of these. That's actually a decent price, so let's grab it. I'll grab a couple. And I'll sell that. Should probably get tools while we're here too. They're a bit expensive. I think maybe not. And the fish here is not terrible, but it's not going to keep for much more than the grains. So let's just grab the grains, and that'll keep us supplied for a little bit. There is one job here, so let's see what it is. 480 crowns to take something to Grafenshine. Grafenshine is which one again? I know it's close. Oh, back the way I came. I don't really want to do that. We wanted to go this way. So, we'll visit these first, see what happens, maybe go up there. I'd rather not do this, but if we find our way back here, headed in this direction, then we'll go ahead and do it. Instead, I'm going to pay to sail to... I can actually go straight to Horum, but I wanted to go to Kronenkoog first. 2 jobs, okay. So, we'll check the marketplace, see if the tools are better here. No, they are not. I'll get a bit more food, though. Okay, so pretty much nothing doing there. I can't recruit anybody, so this is it. 910 to deliver to Grafenshine. Okay, I'll think about it. How about this one? 890 to track down more thieves. I'm more inclined to do that. So let's accept it. Obviously, we did not complete this because we never got any skill. So maybe we can get it from Horum. It looks like the thieves might lead us in that direction. So while we're out on this mission, maybe I'll go visit. What's happening? You come across a man holding the reins of a lanky horse whose mangy mane has seen better days. The horse has a gray beard forming and it's got dry... Calish? That's not a word I'm familiar with. Lips, smacking desperately for water. Seeing you, its owner waves. Come, come. I've a bet to make for those brave and fast enough to think they'll win it. Curious, you ask what the bet is. The man pats the horse, a plume of dust lifting on the pat, and you can see his handprint on the shoulder. Race my horse. Not with another horse, mind, but your humanly legs. If you lose, you give me 400 crowns. If you win, I'll pay you triple. You up for it? So we can have somebody step up to race it. I feel like we'll probably lose. Even a mangy old horse is still a lot faster than a person, unless it's like crippled. We can make Bertel race for our amusement, but I'm probably just going to pass. I'd rather save that 400 crowns to put toward armor or something. Oh, did you guys wander into the swamp? Why would you go and do that? Oh, apparently they crossed into this peninsula here, I guess. Well, damn. They're making me work for this, aren't they? I don't know what that was. So 6 thieves. I think we'll attack them at night because they probably will have a range advantage. Well, no, it's only the 1 marksman. I'll wait till morning. I prefer fighting during the day, even if I don't get any benefit necessarily from it. I'd rather not fight in the swamp, though. Let's see if I can run them out to here before the sun comes up. No, go the other way. Yeah, there you go. Oh, crap, now they're getting away. Alright, got him. Alright, maybe we'll try to jump on that high ground there. I gotta be careful, though, because, you know, she could get shot pretty easily. And it looks like they are trying to hit her. So, yeah, they're coming straight to me. What can you do for me? 59, 51. I'm thinking 57 right there. He's got the lightest armor. Of course, he completely botched it. Why don't you square up with him? Start working on that shield. Don't know what they're up to. But I'll put you right here. You can claim that. We'll have you chop down on somebody next turn, and you're going to just make sure nobody gets to him and kind of hold us down right there. Then I think we'll put Morton here. Gravith, you can go there, and you should have a pretty easy time cutting him up. Alright, Solveig. Go there and attack him. Okay. Let's march you up so that you can help. The ghost should follow suit. Oh, he stole my archer's spot. Alright, a little bit of a hit there to the armor. You know what? Save your AP. I shouldn't have done that. Let's get you up behind the shields. Start shooting at him. Good blocks there. That's a pretty good spear, as we've seen with Graviths, so I'd be pretty happy to acquire that, but I'm also glad we're blocking it because it would be doing some damage to us. Alright, so we just basically destroyed his armor in a single swing. Why don't you spear wall? This guy's probably dumb enough to walk into it. Okay, one to the helmet, one to the chest. Alisar just got really beat up there. 44, 49. Let's stay on you for right now. Okay, shield out of the way. Good hit right there. Get him with the pike too, nice. So he's down. And then you can cut him up some more. Alright, he's going to jump right in there. Solveig, give him a whack. I knew it, he was going to test it. I'm glad that missed. Of course, he was doing a quick shot, so it was going to miss no matter what. At that range, he's suffering such a massive penalty from quick shotting that he probably shouldn't have even bothered. He would have been better off passing his turn and not wasting the energy. Okay, that's one down. Got to get Berserk on him. Berserk on a pikeman is so lethal. Let's cut you down. Actually, probably should have killed this guy because he's about to go. He might do some damage. That wasn't too bad. Let's see. Get your shield up because he is going to riposte. You do the same. Oh, we got both of those through. You can, I guess, advance for the kill. There we go. And then step in here. He's going to retreat. I don't know if I want to go after him or not, but Solveig, you're definitely not going to be the one to do it, so go that way. Ah, those goddamn stuns. Okay, shift in, stab him. Perfect. Almost killed him with that. Arveth, shoot him. Okay, yeah, probably shouldn't have wasted. I was hoping to shoot him and then move, but obviously quick shot is not very reliable. Let's see if this guy will stop and shoot or if he's just going to make a break for the edge. Probably just going to run for it, but if he decides to double back, I want to be ready. I'll just say it's over. We won't catch him. So Berto leveled up. We did get that spear. In fact, we got a lot of weapons from them and a better helmet than a lot of what we've seen, so that's cool. Alright, we'll go collect our pay again. We got a cross back here. I'm going to visit Horum since we're already in the neighborhood, but then we'll go get our money. And while we're here, I'll take care of that level up and move a bit of gear around. They do have a job, so we should come out here when we're done with this one. You guys can have the morning stars and the hand axe, or sorry, not the hand axe, the hatchet. I'll get rid of those too. That is a bit much for tools. I think I'll wait. Can do a lot better than 150% of what they're worth. And nobody is injured. So, let's go get paid. Oh wait, almost forgot. Alright, Bertol. That's pretty bad over there, so I think we'll do a 4, a 4, and a 4. Okay, lock that in, and then for perks, let's see, you're at tier 2. Let's go with smashing shields. I'm guessing that combined with the damage from the long axe could probably just outright one-shot a round shield. Probably not a heater or a kite shield, but it would probably kill it in 2 hits, which is better than normal, so I'm pleased with that. Now then, this was better than the boar spear, right? Let's get one out. So 64, yeah, it's the same durability, 30 to 35 damage. This is just objectively better in terms of damage. 25, 95, so it's got the same effectiveness against armor, but this one is a little bit heavier to carry around. Still think it's worth it, so I'm going to give that one to Elmer. Alright then, that's looking pretty good. I think we'll just sell the militia spear, because I have no use for it at this point. I'll keep the boar spear, just in case we need one, and that armor is probably not going to be used. Ah, and then the helmet, I almost forgot about the helmet. Why don't we give you that one, and you can have this one. Cool. Alright, let's get paid. There's our crowns. Any other work here? That's new, so let's see what it is. 510. Secure the wooden watchtower. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It says it's nearby. Oh, wow. It is, in fact, very much nearby. Oh no, but it's gonna be dark soon. I think we just made it. Oh, a bunch of rabble. Okay. Alright, so we're almost certainly going to be surrounded here. I think they did have a couple of range characters, so we'll see how that plays out. I also need to see if they have like a wiki for the mod anywhere, because I've been curious to know if they've reduced the XP for killing rabble, because one of the reasons why I like fighting bandits so much is because, let's see, I think that's a good shot right there, is because they are one of the most numerous enemies that are also the most easy to kill and give you a pretty reasonable amount of XP. Zombies are similar, but zombies give you really low XP, almost none when you kill them. So if these guys give the same, these rabble give the same XP as, say, a regular bandit thug, then they would be like by far the best enemy type to go after. But we'll see if that is the case. I'm going to spear wall here. I'm going to see if they're dumb enough to test it. They do have a lot of pole arms, but there's also plenty of them that don't. So we'll see. Hopefully he stays there, because I'm trying to minimize the amount of contact people can make with my archer and my Vala. But he is prone to, moving when he probably shouldn't. So I guess we'll find out. Alright, going for the flank over there. I'm going to delay as much as possible, but, I can only do so much of that. It looks like they are trying to route around, so it's a little bit unfortunate. But we'll do what we can. Can you get me another kill? Getting one of these flankers would be nice. Let's try with that one. Cool. So it's one less person to get around that flank. And at this rate, might be able to just one-shot anybody that does. Okay, you can start attacking there. Nice. You don't have anybody in range yet. I'm just gonna wait. It's not worth spearwalling again. They've already shown what they're planning to do, so it is not worth wasting that much fatigue when they're just gonna sit and watch and wait. Okay. At least they're finally starting to line up with us. He might be able to kill both of those in one swing. We'll see if we're that lucky. Why don't you dispatch that guy? So he's trying to get around. You split them. Got them both. And broke that guy, so effectively 3. You have 2 targets. Well, he's already gone this turn. You haven't, so I'd probably go there. And then you can kill this person, or... Yeah, you got him. Still got him. 10 on 10. Do I want to just, like, rush him at this point? I think I will. Alright, so he's done. You can go to there. Take a slice. That'll prevent him from getting away as well. Let's see what the rest of them do. Because most of these, you know, we should be able to win one-on-one pretty easily. I just don't want them getting to my archer. And ideally, I don't want her squaring off against anybody. But, I mean, shirtless rabble with a club, probably not the most dangerous. Oh, come on. You were doing so well. You're doing so well, and then you missed. Alright, he's done. Why don't you shift over here and help? Kill that one, if you don't mind. Oh, wow. I'm always a little bit amazed when they cut somebody's head off with an axe, because that is not an easy thing to do. Soften this guy up, since the other guy's not going to attack you. You are going to run out here. Keep that archer from getting away. You can behead this guy. Oh, wow, he blocked it. Alright, Gravith, that means it's up to you then. And then, yeah, go there. That pins all of them. We got him as he tried to flee. I'm going to have you pin this guy just in case he gets any ideas. Oh, he's making a break for it. So, there you go. I guess you can chase. Mr. Ghost is probably not going to help us here. Nice. Got him with the quick shot. Wasn't quite sure if we'd be able to get him. Man, this is a slaughter. 2 misses. Alright, you have this guy to deal with. Okay. Why don't you join him over there? You can move over here, I guess. Not that it's going to count for much. I think Morton's probably got this. Yep. And I guess feel free to jump in there. We'll run him down since he's already trapped, but it should be over any second now. Arvith, come on, man. That was a free kill. Could have had that XP. Alright, we did get the Gambison. That's nice. We can use that for, like, archers and stuff. Because, again, they are pretty fatigue efficient. The rest is trade fodder. Alright, let's run on back home, and we'll probably call it a day there. But there was a mission up in, what do you call it? Horum? Oh, I have to escort them. Alright, let's do that. We don't get paid until we escort them back. The workers, that is. While on the march, you come across a woman standing off the side of the road. She's standing at the head of a donkey-pulled wagon. Seeing you, she claps her hands and yells out some order. Within moments, wenches pour out the back of the wagon and line up before you. They're poorly dressed, and if this is some act, poorly rehearsed. Most look like they'd rather be somewhere else, which is ordinary of any womanfolk stuck in the sticks. You ask the leader of this group what she's doing. She grins at your ear. I'm a merchant of flesh, a profiteer of good poundings. These here are my wares. She swings her arms to the prostitutes. They straighten up or loosen up and feign interest in you and your men. The pimp nods. So, what say we help you take the edge off? Been a long day, no? For that many men, I'd wager it'd cost a low 450 crowns. I imagine this is gonna be a potential, like, really big boost to our morale, but I also can see this going wrong in a lot of ways. Like, they use the opportunity to distract us and rob us, or somebody starts a fight and gets injured. So let's remain professional here. I've just become jaded by this game. Despite the protests of some of your men, you decline the pimp's offer. She shrugs. Damn, I knew I should have invested in little boys. Well, suit yourself. Oh, come on. That's not okay. Alright. Now we get paid. So that puts us over 3,000 again. Unfortunately, there's no armory nearby to take advantage of that. So we'll have to hold on to it. But we'll go back next time and see what that quest was about. If we take care of that or it's not worth doing, we'll head out to New Farn, potentially. And maybe work our way up here. I am just kind of reluctant to go too far because I know that there's two armories or armorers really near to each other down in the territory we've been hanging out at. And so that makes it really convenient because I can kind of just bounce back and forth and see if there's anything I want. It looks like for this faction, there's probably going to be an armorer here, but there's potentially not one. I can't say for sure, but there might be. And then the only other place we'd likely see armorers is going to be all the way up here. And I don't know that I want to travel that far, but we will visit this territory eventually. Just a matter of when. But yeah, having everything right here so sort of tightly packed, and both of these having armorers, this one especially being pretty good prices, it's nice to hang out here, and I'd like to continue doing that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.